Have you ever worked a fast food or retail job? I've had 2 retail and 4 fast food jobs in the past 6 years and know the industries personally. I believe that every single person should have to work in one of these industries at least once in their lives because they can add invaluable knowledge of the world and people to your repertoire. First, today we will discuss how working in a fast food or retail job can teach you about pay and budgeting, about productivity and work ethic, and lastly, about empathy and insight. First, we'll talk about pay and budgeting. According to Chris Heisman in his article, Here's How Much Money Fast Food Workers Really Make, the average hourly wage among fast food chain cashiers is $9 per hour. Assuming a 40-hour work week, this is equal to $1,440 per month and $17,280 per year. According to Statista.com, the average hourly wage of retail cashiers is $11 per hour. Assuming a 40-hour work week, this is equal to $1,760 per month and $21,120 per year. Let's take my life as an example. Budgeting on $1,440 per month for a single person. Rent for a 450 square foot studio apartment is $700. Utilities, if you add everything together, is about $150. Wi-Fi, which is a necessity in these times, $60. Food, $200 a month. Leftovers, you have about $330 left over each month. Now, this doesn't include if you have car payments, insurance payments, pets, gas, if you have kids, or if you have to buy clothes or uniforms because they don't provide those for you. It definitely teaches you how to appreciate what little you have. Second point is productivity and work ethic. You work 40 hours a week, assuming they let you. Most don't because they don't want to pay for your benefits. Number 2, you work odd hours with no break. That's more in fast food because it's go, go, go. Retail, you have a little bit of a break sometimes. And by odd hours, I mean hours, different times of the day each week. You don't have a set schedule. You can work 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. one day and then 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. the next day. You never know. Number 3, you can't afford to call in or get sick because you have no cushion. If you don't make money for one day, you're kind of screwed. Number 4, you have way too many things to do for a single person, and they like to call it multitasking. Number 5, you definitely learn how to deal with people, customers and coworkers alike, because there's lots of drama on both sides. And the third point is empathy and insight. Number 1, you have a better understanding of those serving you if you have yourself served others. Number 2, you have a better understanding of sales, discounts, coupons, combos, pricing, availability of product, all those things than you would if you have never worked in these industries. Number 3, you understand that most employees have no say over how a company runs things or pricing. Let's take example the mask mandate. Most companies are still going to require you to wear a mask. You cannot take this out on a teammate because they don't make those decisions. Most employees despise their jobs just as much as you do, except they must do it with a smile and remain calm when a stranger is yelling at them. And you have a better understanding of what living paycheck to paycheck means. First, we talked about pay and budgeting. Then we talked about productivity and work ethic. And lastly, we talked about empathy and insight. So the next time you're irritated about a fast food or retail worker or company, maybe try to walk a mile in their shoes and choose if you really want to be that inconsiderate person whose complaints fall on deaf ears.